What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition. Off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. Always share the same title. That be the talk. Let's foul like a stop.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. At their own 22-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Only quick, right?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that?
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Good. 319. Right.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Don't jump. Ready? Extend. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 319. Hey, can. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, son. Hey, green 19, son. Go.
Fields now. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
The drive will start on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Lose one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now, this looks like a design run.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll get down, avoid the hit. Gain about 7. Setting up third down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Danielle Hunter with the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Alpha. Angel. Hey, 551.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Johnson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Gary Stingley. It's a pickup of 6.
42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, Scott. 551, 551. Tonight.
They'll go again with Pouncey.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
And 6.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. 58 was his. Nelson. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Fields to throw for it. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, motion. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
They'll run here with Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Extend 319. Good snap. All right.
He'll try to run for it with Johnson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields to throw. That is caught. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup. Here's a 2nd.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass.
Fields pass to the sideline and incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Second and 10.
You got it. Here we go, son. Green 19, you got it. Right.
Fields. This one complete right side. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. No mas. 11. Right.
Now, Fields. That's caught left side by Hopkinson. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
4 yards. That's another Steelers first.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 551, 12 go. Mayday. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
2nd down. It's Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
EQ! Hey, 551, 551.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will tie this game up here late in the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Steelers pick up their first down attempt at their own 45-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, Sot.
A give, and here's Johnson. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Hey, Ken. Right.
Another run here with Johnson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Right.
Now Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Go with him. 331. Hey, never mind. Monday. EQ. Go.
Throwing is Fields. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 331. Mayday. Right.
On the give, it's Johnson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go. 319. Out, let's go. Hey, Ken. Easy. Sit all right?
Back to throw is Fields. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, did I see that? Hey, Ken. Right.
To throw is Fields. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
19 section. Right.
Johnson will score. Touchdown. Steelers.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tied ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets... long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Right.
Johnson is running right, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, gets right. Watch right. EQ. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
319, got you that? Hey, Ken. Minute. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A short one taken by Hockenson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Green light.
Here's Fields. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, wrong catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Texans will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Go. Hey, Monday. Hey, Ken. Yep. Right.
Fields from the Pistons. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Please. Here we go. 58, let's see his hat. Angel. Hey, Can. Go.
Fields now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
319, can I see that? Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one brought in by Hopkinson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ow, what's that? 18, what's that?
Now this looks like a design run, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
The Texans set to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. For a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Don't jump, ready? Yes, sir. 11. Take it, we got it.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields now. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that? All right.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
That's 35. Here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go. 331. Tonight.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards. Here's 2nd down.
Out, let's go. Here we go. Good. 319, right tonight. No mas. Hey, can. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Taken in by Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
319. Angel. Extend. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Blue 58. Right.
They'll go with Johnson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Blue 58, right? Chip slant. Right.
They'll run with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Green 19, get us that. Right.
Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal coming up. He is out of bounds right around the 5.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Here is first and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
You don't jump. Ready? Green 19, get us that. Right.
One more time with Johnson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
On the fleek, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. What a finish to this one. The